your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I touch your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time to get full. Send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6, yeah.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Dylan Loudby on the return.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own
29. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Jones. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Jones now on 3rd down. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And down he goes. Raiders got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Warriors 17. Hawk 70.
Running back sent in motion. Jones on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Jones trying again after the pick. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Hand off to Genty. He's got room to roam. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Back to Genty. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Jones setting up the play action. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space.
Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that's good for a gain of 5. He landed Roberts coming over for the hit.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's Henderson on the give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Henderson on his own read. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Throwing is May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look at the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And the Raiders get to it! And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, well, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that? We're good.
3rd and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
For the Patriots. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On 1st down, Jones hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Giving this to Genty. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Jones. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Jones now to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight.
And off headed left, Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Where was that?
From the gun, it's May. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Escapes out to the left. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
Here's May to the air. Escapes the pocket. He'll get this to Henry. And this one doesn't go far. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. To throw, here's May. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, here goes tonight.
May now from the gun. And drop this to Henderson underneath. And they bring him down around the 34. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We'll have the first down and even more. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Okay, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that?
They give now to Henderson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Made now, 3rd and 2. He finds his running back, Henderson. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Running for it, it's Henderson. Shoots away from one. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He's going to have this one down to the 28. He gained 11 on that play, and the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Space to the left. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone on first. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Mostert on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Jones. On the left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Las Vegas first down.
Genty from the gun. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, oh, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Mostert on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Jones trying again after the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage. the trusty tight end.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that one up the middle.
And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Brought in by his back here, it's Genty. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
This one's taken in by Thornton. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Genty. And he pushed for it, and they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 35-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Handoff for Henderson, running left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Made a throw it. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and and take some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Throwing is May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Looking to throw. He did it! He made the interception! And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Raiders down by 7. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Jones to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Complete out to the right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
give now to Henderson. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the right side, Henderson dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And they find them after just a yard. And it's 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Making the call himself. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Roberts there on the tackle. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The game resting on this try from Andres Borregales. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.